Hello and welcome back to the second installment of the Tanko Desantniki scenario here, and let's see. So, the situation is, my infantry is infiltrating through this ditch here towards the bridge, which is the ultimate objective. Basically, 1 second. I have to touch this big area here, which is not really a problem, and then this one needs to be occupied, so I have to be in this area and no Germans. German infantry is in the forest here. We have bombarded them quite a bit with our tanks and they're retreating mostly, I think. So there hasn't been much fire coming back. And they also are supposed to have some assault guns in support which haven't showed up yet. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, so German foxhole position there that I've ordered nuked. Yeah. And here the infantry is advancing. Quite a bit of cover here. There was an infantry position there, which I nuked. Pretty sure I knocked out or drove away a mortar over there. I rewatched the turn. There's actually German sound contacts there and there, so that's where the Stucks are. And disappeared again. Okay, I got the bridge objective here. So now priority number 1 has to be knocking out those Stucks, especially that tank is extremely exposed to that direction. Not good. Especially because they're attacking from 2 sides. Also German rifle, I believe. Oh, I haven't the Stucks fired yet. And we haven't spotted them yet either with our tanks. Okay, there's Germans in there. I think they hit. Yeah, okay. Damn it. But if I get my PPSHs on there, it shouldn't be a problem anymore. Okay. Yeah, we're still under fire, but as soon as we're in proper close-up position, they're screwed, basically. Yeah, a few casualties, of course, but that's not that bad. Come on, shoot back. The Stuck is looking into, like, completely the wrong direction. Well, not completely, but still. Nice. PPSH for the win. This will be a very confusing battle to watch because of all the trees. And grenades as well. Nice. Close combat here. Okay, they're attacking it. Ooh. Yup, upper left hull penetration. Oh. Okay, that was like, I'm a bit stunned at how bad a move that was. And these guys are getting completely pummeled now. Nice. Need to pick up the wounded here, but other than that we have a nice bridgehead. Yep, there's still Germans. In fact, is that a sniper? No. Now, over here, I'm also crossing the river, by the way. Just so you know, I don't put all my eggs into one basket. Well, these guys got mowed down. There's still Germans in this forest. Oh, he's dead. Oh yeah, that position. God, the firepower of the Soviets, that's so awesome. In terms of infantry, like, okay, at long range not so good, but close combat, great stuff. I noticed there's actually another Stuck spotting contact in that direction. I don't know if it's an old one, or if there's a third Stuck. Throwing grenades, I want to clear out this position. Crap. Okay, he's dead. There's one still in there, okay, he's running, and he's dead, okay. There's this position still up here. I think they're smoking themselves off, I don't know. Okay, these picked up the wounded dude. These positions are ours. There's the burning Stuck. These guys are checking out the Stuck to see if we can hunt down the crew. Somebody's shooting a pistol here. Secondary explosion. Okay, there comes the Stuck. Okay, so there's the third one. Oh, that didn't sound good. Fuck. Good shot though. Okay, so that one's gone. So that one's knocked out. I told the others to stick their heads out so maybe they can spot the Stuck a bit more quickly. Shit. Okay, partial penetration, that's a good start. But only partial. And well down there. They're bailing out? Yup. Ha ha ha. And that might be the rest for them. Okay. Over here we're going into the forest to hunt down the last of the Stuck crew. Yeah, there's still Germans in here everywhere. And here we will do the same. slowly expanding the bridgehead. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. They knocked out 2 of my tanks now. Well, that one's only dismounted, so maybe we can get that back. Our team also got hit. I think that was actually because the tank exploded next to them. So nice. We have to comb all these forests for Germans to make sure that there's none in the objective area, not that we lose in the end. That would be fucking annoying if we just lost because there's some stragglers still in here. Over there's the dismounted Stuck. Yeah, indeed, yeah. There's more in there though. I need to reload apparently. That's the Stuck crew. Ah, they hit somebody, not good. But sooner or later we'll get him. There's the occasional, like, rifle shot in here, but nothing bigger in a way. But where? Wounded is getting treated. That guy with the pistol is annoying me quite a bit. That's some thick forest though. Like, really thick. Bam. PBS H41. That Stuck crew is so annoying. They have a submachine gun as well. That's some chaotic battles here. Ah, crap. I'm fleeing. Okay. Sooner or later we'll get him out of there. Oh, there was somebody here as well. The fuck? What happened now? Apparently they counterattacked or stood up or something? No, that guy's running away. Oh, the Stuck crew's still shooting with their pistol. I wonder if they tried to remount it. I did try to remount my own knocked out tank over here. Oh, okay, apparently there was the wrong truth, so they just climbed on it. Need to move them forward to get my wounded here. They keep hitting the Stuck while trying to shoot at the crew. That's a chaotic battle. There are still Germans running around here. It's really confusing to a degree, at least. Okay. Okay. Not sure what the AI is doing right now, but okay, let's tend to the wounded and hold this position for a second. Let's get that back. I haven't crossed the bridge with my tanks yet, because to be honest I don't really see the point, considering the terrain here. The fuck was that? Okay, there's somebody there. Okay, he got blown up. Radio is destroyed, tracks are damaged. Slightly. Other than that, it's still fine. Still works. I guess one guy got killed. 1 second. Full tank has 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Okay, I have 5. And this, these only have 4, so one guy got killed or wounded. Hey, all quiet here on the Eastern Front. Bunch of dead Germans. And they surrendered. Okay, so we got all the terrain objectives, obviously. They failed to inflict casualties. Yeah, Soviet pioneer teams, we haven't even, like, used that. That's still in reserve. So again, I didn't get to use the flamethrower. For some reason, I don't know, I never get to use those, even if I have them. Got the bridge, got that. Bonus enemy armor, yeah, we took them all out. So they suffered 40 men killed, 15 wounded, and the 3 Stucks. I had 4 men killed, 10 men wounded, and lost 1 tank. The other one I remounted, obviously. So yeah, that was pretty good. So let's see what's still there. Some straggler, in the truest sense of the word straggler, still here. That's that Stuck. 5 enemy casualties. Well, I guess one of that was a tank, but they also did some damage with their pistols. By the way, the mod I'm using is actually, there's a mistake here. It says Warsaw P38, that's obviously a Luger. So, yeah. These guys, oh yeah, that was the mortar. Apparently they suffered 1 casualty and the rest got slightly wounded, so they retreated, and that's why there wasn't any German mortar fire anymore. Other than that, okay, there's still some infantry here, but nothing major. Oh, there was a heavy machine gun here, which apparently never saw any of my infantry. Well, yeah, because I guess it's looking into this area, but I went through the ditch here. That ditch was awesome. Allowed me to get really close. 4 enemy casualties, 5 enemy casualties, 12. That's amazing for an infantry team. Even the platoon commander shot one dude. Over here, none. Pussies. Okay, 7. None. None. Okay. Machine guns were mostly useless. Tanks, yeah, of course, the tanks got most of the kills here. Yeah, one Stuck. That's one tank crew that got taken out. Well, the tank here, destroyed. Oh, there's an enemy target reference point. That's probably the idea was if you put your force here, they would bombard it with a mortar. And here as well. Okay, so that's pretty clever. And here is my pioneer troop that I haven't even used with a flamethrower. Interesting, the Russian flamethrower are OKS-3, which is camouflaged as a rifle, so they don't get singled out in an assault by the enemy. So yeah, anyway, nice little scenario, very quick to play. In fact, I mean, I'm going to release this in 2 parts, obviously, but I played this in one evening on the first day of my holiday. And yeah, was pretty fun, maybe a bit easy, although I think part of that was maybe luck, like with the mortar that didn't cause any casualties. Also the Stucks, if they had been in position already when I attacked, it would have been way harder. But this way I was already in Overwatch when they drove up. I mean, that one was awesome, but the rest kind of drove into their death. So yeah, generally speaking, it's one of those kind of generic Red Thunder scenarios where you would have to capture a bridge with a bunch of T-34s. But yeah, pretty good scenario overall. As always, thanks for watching, have a nice day.